Hey guys, what's going on? So I don't know if any of you have ever used Urban Dictionary. I use it actually a lot because I don't know a lot of things that are happening on the internet. I don't know what a lot of things mean. So I look them up on Urban Dictionary, and this is not sponsored by Urban Dictionary, by the way. I don't think they need to publicize. Maybe they need to publicize. I have no idea. Anyway, this idea came to me the other day because I was looking up what something meant, and I realized that there was like a randomize button, and you press it and it will just give you random words in Urban Dictionary. And I was like, this would make a really great video, or a really terrible video. So here we go. We're gonna be going through Urban Dictionary and we're going to be reading and learning together. The first one that came up: postpartum depression. The sense of letdown after your cat, dog, or spouse does not recognize your fart with as much enthusiasm as you were feeling it deserved. Example: I was suffering from postpartum depression when Whiskers only lazily looked up and closed her eyes. Someone has a lot of time on their hands. All right, next one. Fakebook. Adding friends to Facebook who you don't particularly like, socialize with, or think you are friends with. Go to her Fakebook pages to see all of her friends she does not have. That's awful. What is wrong with these people? Beanpole. A tall and slim person. Example: what's up, Beanpole? First off, that is a terrible example because there's no context in the example unless there was a picture, and there's no picture, so you guys obviously did not pay attention in English class. I can't believe what I just read. I will not read that ever out loud. I can't even say these words. Shower slug. The consequence of a shower tissue. It's a booger or a nasal slime that was just expelled from the nostrils and hasn't been washed down the drain yet. So it slides along the shower wall, leaving a gross trail. I ran out of napkins and tissues, so I hopped into the shower. I blew out all the snot. There was shower slugs sliding around everywhere after that. Oh my... What? That is... Okay, that is disgusting. Apple, the alternative to the orange. Today, I do not wish to consume an apple. I shall seek alternative fruits. Okay, I feel like we could probably get a better description for apple, but I mean, do whatever you gotta do, Urban Dictionary. Oh my god, Republican, it says a liar. Dexterity, having the ability to type with thumbs on the cell phone. Is that really, I guess that makes sense. Dumps like a truck. A large booty. From a dump truck, a vehicle with a large area for hauling things. It's just the woman car metaphor with another twist. Okay, example: that girl got dumps like a truck, yo. We're all in trouble. Our future is in trouble. Turd piece, opposite of showpiece. Example: the paper John just turned in was a total turd piece, but I'm not surprised because he put it together at last minute. The random button is not being my friend right now. I was having a really good time on it the other day. I wish I would have recorded then, but right now, oh my gosh, I can't even read. If I could read half of these. I don't want my eyes. My eyes can never unsee what I'm seeing. How to entertain a blonde. Okay, I get it. It just says see example, see definition. Real clever, I see what you guys are doing there. Nickelback trapped. Being in a situation where you can't get to the radio when a Nickelback song comes on, thus having to suffer through the duration of the song. We've all been there. It's a terrible, terrible experience. IKEA. IKEA is the best furniture superstore ever invented for people who love to sit in the rafters or furniture of IKEA and watch madness, chaos, emotional breakdowns. Speaking of emotional breakdowns, I think I've had like 5 in IKEA. Anytime you go in there, it's just like the emotions come out. You hate basically everyone. You hate everything. You never want to furnish your apartment or do anything that you're doing. You just want to leave and cry and never go back. All right, so we're gonna do one more since this is a child-friendly channel and I can't read half the ones that actually showed up. We're gonna go with this one. Googler's remorse. When after Googling something, you come up with an offensive and or vulgar results that are irrelevant to what you wanted to find in the first place. I'm having a little bit of Urban Dictionary remorse right now. The things my eyes saw, I cannot unsee ever again. I don't think we're gonna be making any more Urban Dictionary videos, but I thought it was gonna be a good idea, and I don't think it was a good idea, so this is gonna be the only Urban Dictionary reading video that we're going to be making. Unless you guys wanna learn some more. If you wanna learn, I will take the time, I will go through Urban Dictionary, and I will have to plan this out instead of actually randomizing. I'll randomize it and take screenshots so that I'm not sitting here for 6 hours recording a video while reading dirty, dirty things that I can't get out of my mind. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for whenever I post more videos, and I will see you next time. Peace out, homes. Oh boy, the internet is so weird.